Welcome back to the AK219 podcast, the only podcast with me, Aidan Maloney, my boy Kevan Boland, actually sat down here right next to me, the man, the myth, the legend, and we are continuing Season 7 of this beautiful podcast. It's wonderful to be next to you, Kev.
Well, it's wonderful to, I don't know, in about 50 minutes time to get out of here.
You're really counting the minutes.
I really am. I got a timer set for 45 minutes.
45, wow.
So if we're not done in that allocated time, I'm still leaving.
Oh, okay. I'll just do the outro segment myself.
Nah, it's fine. Well, how long have you been doing this yourself?
I don't think I've done a solo episode of this show ever, actually. So,
Skill issue.
Skill issue. How many have you done solo?
Well, none, but I never had to.
You never had to
see?
Because it was always you not showing up that made the episode not happen. I never not showed up to my studio in my house for this podcast.
I digress.
Of course, smart move. It's the only podcast. The goofs, the gaffs, the laughs, the chaos, the tomfoolery, the shenanigans, a hijink.
And a hijank.
A hijank. It is kind of hijank, you know?
It is. You know, it was pretty jank waking up this morning and checking my phone and seeing that it was 46 degrees outside.
That is whack, dude.
Granted, I'm like, wow.
It was pretty nice inside, right? Because, like, it cools down overnight, and then you wake up, it's like 65 degrees inside, and it's, like, beautiful. Mm-hmm. I love that part of fall and almost every other part of fall because I love fall. And it's here to stay.
This isn't even really fall. Like, I don't know what I would classify this as.
It's like 64. Granted, we're in the Midwest U.S., so it could be very different where you are. Shout out German listeners.
I mean, it could snow tomorrow for all we know.
If it does that, I'm moving. I'm
fine.
moving.
I'll take the house.
You'll take that? Yeah. Bitch husband here is going to take the house and the kids and the wife.
No. I just want the house. You can keep your money. You can keep your wife, your kids. You can keep your pets. I just want the living space.
What money? We're surrounded by what would have been money. But instead
everything in life would have been money.
Everything
in life is money. You see the glasses on my face? Money. You see the Fitbit on my wrist? It's money. You see my phone? Money. I'm malorted, by the way. There's a glare.
I also malorted.
Yeah. It tastes like shit. Never drink it. This koozie that holds this beer.
I got that for free.
But at some point, money was involved in the purchase of said koozie.
That's true. That is true. You've got a point. I don't know where the point was going, though.
Just that everything in life costs money that you apparently don't have that I said you can keep once I get the house.
So you're allowing me to keep the nothing while you keep the house. To simplify the equation.
So your wife and pets and money are nothing?
That's what I said. Bitch husband gets to keep the house, pets, and money.
No. This bitch husband only wants the house. You keep the money, the wife, and the pets.
Okay, so I just want to ask a question.
I'm not sure you're understanding.
To the listener, to the lovely listener out there. Is any of this making sense? And are you concerned about our relationship?
If it's not making any sense, I think we should just jump into the first segment of the show.
What's the first segment of the show, man?
I believe it's called Vibe of the Week.
Something fun, funny, wholesome, real. It's happened in the last 7 days.
Mm-hmm.
If you can count to 7, you can count that many days in a row, probably, hopefully. So
congratulations.
Yeah, you've done it. And what have you done?
I have done, honestly, not a whole hell of a lot the past 7 days.
Isn't that so nice? Well, sometimes.
Work is... It's starting to become a real pain in my ass.
Something of a chore.
Well, that's what every job mostly is, but...
That is true.
You see, I'm going to give it at least another month, like how I talked about last week, because there's been some people moving around, and I think in 2 weeks' time, she will be fully stepped down from that spot, so in that time frame, hopefully something will happen, or when she leaves, something will happen. If not...
Get a promo and a raise type
I'm going to have to pull a rabbit out of the ass or something like that, whatever that saying is. But
take your job back out on this corner over there.
It used to be mine. I want it back.
You never needed it back ever since I was your frequent customer, and then that's kind of how we started the show, actually. It started as a different type of show, and then we realized, well, Maybe podcasting is the future.
You see, it was so long ago, I don't even remember it.
That's
I don't remember. I probably don't remember because it wasn't good.
I agree.
And
I've heard that.
My goalie pants came in the other day.
Are they nice and tight?
Yeah, they actually fit me. They ain't moving around a whole lot once I got them on and tied in the suspenders over my chest protector. And I got to use them this past Monday.
Did you get a dub?
I felt great. Yeah, I don't keep track of the score.
Oh.
But my glove hand has been on fire like the past 3 weeks. So like, if someone else wants to like shoot 5-hole or blocker side on me so I can get better at those, please do.
I've been telling you though, you're finally taking old boy's advice over here. I've been telling you, you've got a glove on. Use the glove, and now it's working. And
I use it when they shoot glove side. When they shoot at my head, I'm not fast enough to react to that, or I just duck.
But your goal as the goalie is to keep the goals from going in the goal.
Correct.
So ducking out of the way of a would-be goal is the anti-goalie maneuver? Correct me if I'm wrong.
No, because, I mean, I am a smaller goaltender, but sometimes if I'm standing straight up, if I'm still standing up, I'm not in butterfly position, and they shoot towards my head, if I duck, it's going over the net. It's not going in.
Okay.
But there was, last Friday, a shot that some guy had on me. He was aiming for my head, and I reacted just in time. I was already in butterfly, but I kind of, like, put my arm all the way up here and got it with my blocker because, like, my face is here and I put my blocker here. So I got it like this and I did this weird fucking EA Sports animation that I'm just going to call it. I hit it like this.
Yeah.
And then I'm like, oh, fuck, where is it? And, like, it literally just bounced right in the fucking net. So
here's my question. Follow-up question. If you had enough time to contort your blocker arm up into your face,
like all the way up here in one swift motion.
Does that not mean you had enough time to just move your glove hand?
No. That honestly,
that only makes sense.
No, it's a bad habit that I broke a little while ago. Like when I first started playing goal, I was not confident in like blocking the puck away with this hand.
But you just
I would always do this like a catcher would.
That's what I feel I would do.
You can't always do that. You can't always rely on your glove hand. Like it's unorthodox. Like I used to do it a lot, and I'm just like I can't keep doing this because like why the fuck do I have this big thing on? Like why do I have this thing on? Then?
That's true.
So it's even my sport. Well, even my goalie buddy Chuck, he used to do that all the time too. Like, and I would always like we would yell at each other because we're like we can't keep doing that. We got to break this because it's not like maybe every once in a while, sure. It could save a goal, but like for the most part, you just gotta use that arm.
All right.
You gotta use that hand.
I guess I'm just not used to it because through all of my many season and a half of catching in varsity baseball, I never once had to use my throwing arm to block a pitch. You understand?
Yeah.
So like I wouldn't get it. My transition from catcher to goalie would take A, learning how to skate, which no one will teach me, and B, I guess transitioning from 100% catch hand to like somewhere between 98 and 95% catch hand. From what I'm gathering, right?
Well, this is no, like if a shot is coming at me and let me get in frame here.
Okay.
So this is my blocker hand. This is my glove hand. If a shot is coming to my glove hand, am I going to do this? I try to block it away?
Like reach over.
Or like my blocker hand, like I get it because I used to do it a lot, but it's not right. I'm trying to be like a decent.
You're trying to be better.
Like I want to look like I know how I play the fucking. Hold on, I want to look like I know I'm playing the position well.
Right.
When in reality, I'm just all over the place still. But
well, improvement is improvement, and understanding that you can improve is an improvement in its own right. So I give you props.
Other than hockey and work, I've just been wasting away.
Yeah. Bed rotting.
Literally, man. See, that's the problem with this generation, and I'm a part of it.
Geez.
I know, I'm a part of it. I do it all the time. I get home from work. I turn on my PlayStation, and then I just sit there, or I lay down in bed because I'm tired. Half the times I don't even take a fucking nap. I'm just laying there scrolling on my phone. And then 2 hours go by and I get an invite from a buddy on the game that he wants to play. I'm like, okay, let me just get out of bed. And then I play for a little bit, and then I'm just like, he gets off to go do something, so then I'm like, all right, I'll just play by myself. Then I just go lay back down in bed. And fucking
Sounds like you need to get out more. Like, hang out with the boys. Maybe do some more podcasting and gaming. Huh?
Possibly, but I'm even still on my phone right now. Because I just can't. I think I might have a mental disability. It's called.
It is a thing, though. Social media addiction, which can lead to depression or exacerbate said.
I do that a lot when I'm on my phone.
Exacerbate?
Oh yeah.
Do you want to expound on that?
I'm expounding on the exacerbation of my disasters.
That's not. Anyway.
Oh.
I've been pretty good.
Oh yeah, you're up.
Yeah, I got a new tattoo, which is wonderful. It's right here. You listeners, lovely listeners, cannot see it, but the lovely watchers can.
It's on his dick.
It's upside down because my arm is twisted this way right now. But it's BMO from the.
Oh, that's your arm. I thought that was your. Sorry.
I know it's
common misconception.
Very easy to confuse.
Yeah, sorry.
Yeah, approximately same size. Yes, I have very, very small arms. But no, I've been good. Chilling. I've had this week off, which has been very nice.
Vacation?
Mm-hmm.
What is it with everybody taking vacation at the same time?
Oh, really?
My dad's on vacation this week, too. And you know the funny thing?
Ryan,
funny thing?
Why didn't you tell the homie? Let's chill.
When I left for work Monday, I noticed my dad was still in the living room. I'm just like, I'm sorry. Monday, he asked me if I wanted something from Wendy's because him and my stepmom were out.
That's funny.
We're out shopping. I'm like, yeah, sure. I thought he just got off work early. And then Tuesday, I was going into work at like 8:30, and he's still awake watching Spider-Man in the living room. I'm like,
smart.
I'm like, what the hell are you doing home? He's like, vacation. I'm like, oh.
Nice.
And then I realized that as of today, October 2nd, October 1st, it's been a year since he had a heart attack.
Damn,
the same fucking time he takes his vacation.
Honestly, smart. Better not to jinx it.
But
smart move.
I told him, I said, you know what? The next vacation you take, don't take it at the start of October because we know what happened October 1st last year. So,
maybe it's better he's home on those days.
You're right.
I'm no doctor.
I'm no
doctor.
I have no one to blame but myself, the fact that I'm still considered part-time because I don't get vacations. I don't even get PTO.
Yeah, it's all part of being an American worker is you get no rights, and that's about it.
Well, I have the right to work, but that's it.
Apparently, in air
right
quotes, right. Well, we have the right to work on each other's ballsack with our hands and mouths, so we'll be right back in 1 second. It's time for Language Barriers. Bye. I forgot to mention how much Mario Kart I've been watching and playing recently. I think it was like a couple months ago. I was telling you on this show about binge64 playing Mario Kart Wii, and I was watching a shitload of it.
Oh, yeah.
And then I started watching this other YouTuber called Shortcat, who plays a bunch of Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. So I'm wearing my ceremonious shirt because I've been playing it nonstop since pretty much since my vacation started on Monday. I've been playing easily like 5 hours of Mario Kart and watching another 5 every day.
I don't even know what I would do on a vacation because I'd never had one.
That's true. We need to get you a vacation. I need to get you a job where I am so you get a vacation. Not feeling it? You could be feeling...
That place just leaves a horrible taste in my mouth.
I could leave a pretty good taste in your mouth with this segment, Language Barriers, where we go to everyone's Urban Dictionary and... What?
Continue.
Did you not get
Continue.
I love a prepared co-host. We go to everyone's Urban Dictionary, and we get some of the craziest Gen Z and Gen Alpha words and phrases, and we bring them to you, the lovely listener, because you deserve the knowledge that we possess. This is kind of like an educational course, but A, it's free, and B, it's fun, because we say some goofy things sometimes, and what better to do than teach, expound, if you will.
Precisely.
Precisely.
And whatever that other word was that you said earlier.
Expound?
No, exacerbate.
Exacerbate?
Exacerbate, yeah.
I think exacerbate means to worsen.
Anyways, okay.
It's just a regular dictionary word, though.
I do have one.
Oh, go ahead.
I do. The corky tickler.
Corky tickler?
Corky tickler. In case you ever find yourself in a situation like this is what this entails.
Okay.
When two guys are having sex with one girl, one guy hitting it from the back, one at the front getting a blowjob. Rear guy sticks his thumb in her butt using the fishhook method. Front guy plugs her nose. With their free hand, they begin tickling her in hopes that she sneezes or farts.
Jesus Christ. The corky tickler?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Oh my God. That's fucked up. That is hilarious, but that's fucked. Wow.
Oh yeah, this one was from Tickler10.
Tickler10, probably a frequenter of the corky tickler maneuver. That's phenomenal. I love hearing things like that. This one I got here for you. 0G snow.
Okay.
So when a man ejaculates in space and lets the resulting semen float around in the air for a while.
Honestly, that would
because
be
you're
like
0G.
No homo. That'd be interesting to see.
It would be kind of cool because
like not the finishing part, but just like see what it does.
Right, because
in
like
space.
Nut is kind of like it's got the same consistency as like eggs, you know, like chicken eggs, where it's like kind of gloopy and.
Stop.
Like, could you? Okay, hear me out. Could you use cum as an emulsifier, like you can with eggs? Can you substitute semen for eggs in cooking and baking as an emulsifier? Someone let me know in the comments. I have to know.
This Aidan,
I'm not going to Google it. Someone else has to let me know.
I have to tell you something.
Scientifically, I'm curious.
Rule 34. Not saying it needs to turn into a porno, but like if you think it, someone's probably done it. So you might just have to Google it, or I will Google it for you, and I will send you many links.
Someone has to have substituted semen for eggs. It's got to be in like some deep part of Reddit or something.
I mean,
that's
like how much
Reddit.
protein is in semen and how much protein is in eggs? If it's
got to be close, right? Balanced breakfast.
Yeah.
Am I right?
You're right, and I don't usually eat breakfast, but I'll eat it.
Sign me up. Fucking all the disgruntled cooks at Bob Evans are all like, oh, ideas.
Yeah, and then, bankruptcy.
Yeah, oh no.
I wonder why. What have we been feeding these people? Come. Second one, the Garcia double.
Garcia double?
Garcia double.
Okay.
The act of picking your nose, then stuffing the booger up someone's vagina. Man, I didn't know what to do with that booger, so I just pulled a Garcia double by Chappie13.
Chappie, oh no. Don't do that. If you're listening at home, don't do that. That's not OSHA approved. I think that's not OSHA approved. Garcia double, that's fucking foul. Like, Urban Dictionary's gross, but that's foul. Mm-hmm. Boogers belong in
if you don't have a tissue present, where else are you going to put it?
Okay, is the implication that the vagina haver does this to themselves? Or is the implication that a third party enters and puts the booger inside of that first party's vagina?
Good point. I don't know.
Okay.
It could be whatever you want it to be. I didn't know if this was
like self-inflicted or if this is like team kill type, friendly fire. I don't know. I kind of don't want to know.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm curious though. This is stuphominal.
Stuphominal.
We do this all the time. Conjoining two words together.
Okay.
Stuphominal, a conjunction of stupid and phenomenal.
Oh.
So stupid as in the sense of ridiculous and something that is beyond phenomenal. I chose that for the specific reason of I find us doing that all the time And I like,
Yeah.
there's just something about it. It's like two adjectives fit for different correct reasons. And you just combine them. Because I know, and you know, and the listener knows what the original two words were. But it's so much more concise, you know? Stufominal.
Stufominal.
Yeah. I like that.
I mean, my life so far has been
like
pretty
daily
stufominal.
Use. See? It works.
Yeah, like I do a lot of stupid shit, but also like there's some phenomenal parts in there.
That's true. That's true. Like this here today with us, stufominal.
The show is fucking stufominal. Let me tell you what.
The title of the episode, We're Stufominal.
Or just simply put, stufominal.
Yeah.
I got another one.
Okay.
Femule.
Femule?
Femule. A femule is a person who gets all the boys. They also have a lot of charisma and have a massive dick. Person 1, oh my, it's a femule. Person 2, almost faints. I wish I was a femule.
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 So a babe that gets all the hunks and has a huge dick.
This could also mean a man. Like, I don't...
Oh, that's true. It didn't specify.
I mean, it didn't specify,
I guess
but...
a man could also be a babe if you're into that.
True.
Crazy. So it's an individual that gets that gets the dudes.
Yeah.
While having
and they have
massive
a lot
schlong.
of they have a lot of riz or charisma.
Rizmaxed,
and
for
they
sure.
have a gargantuan schlong.
Yeah, like forearm size.
Yeah, like
a floppy. It's a floppy. Come back, Kev. You feeling all right, buddy?
Yeah. I want me a floppy.
This is flying the pork around. When I first saw this...
I already love this.
When I first saw this, I thought it was going to be something completely degenerate and...
Damn it, it's not?
Possibly misogynistic. And I was like, oh no. And I read it and I was like, hold on, I like it now. So flying the pork around is exactly what happens in between leaving the bar and arriving home. So it's everything from leaving the pub because you got kicked out, closing time, you're wasted, wandering down the streets, losing your wallet, losing your phone, hitting on people, getting rejected, getting lost in the park. That's all flying the pork around. It's the moments in between exiting the bar and arriving home.
Huh.
Yeah.
Okay. Not what I thought it would be at all.
That's what I was thinking too. I'm like, okay, this is going to be gross. And then it was like, hold up, this is neat again.
Okay.
Flying the pork around.
I mean, this is definitely new to me and definitely new to this generation. So for all you old timers, you start flying the pork around.
Flying the pork around, man. Just do it. It would also help too because both Kevin and I are in a situation where we are not in walkable cities, right? So we can't exactly fly the pork around. You know, you either need...
We drive the pork around.
Yeah, you need a DD or you need to, like, know your limit. Or
you need to know some people.
You need to know some people. So we don't necessarily fly the pork around. We
drive
it. It's like flying the pork around is between the bar and the car.
Yeah.
You know, so it's less important. But
I mean,
if you're in a
the
walkable
car could
city,
become my home that night.
That's true.
So you sleep in it.
Yeah. Yeah, that tends to work, I hear. Kev?
The 10 Commandments.
Okay.
1. Be gay, do crime. 2.
Like it.
Sweater weather.
Okay.
3. They look so pretty it hurts. 4. Dream not found. 5. Yeah, I've met Jared. Of course I've met Jared. 6. 66.
My man.
6. Clear phone case.
What? Wait, what?
6. Cuffed jeans. 9. Elsa. And 10. Cottage in the woods. It's the 10 Commandments duel, number 1.
Jesus
by
Christ.
February 5th, 2011.
Wow. That's dense. That is dense information.
That is a lot of information.
Yes.
Shall I repeat it?
I was going to say...
Just to make sure you understand the 10 Commandments.
This is going to be like a test for the listener out there. Mm-hmm. We will test you on these 10 Commandments in the comments down below. You only get one read-through. And no rewinding.
Nope.
We will know if you rewound. Don't do it.
1. Be gay, do crime.
Yeah,
2.
yeah.
Sweater weather.
Sweater weather.
3. They look so pretty it hurts. 4. Dream not found. 5. Yeah, I've met Jared. Of course I've met Jared. 6. 66. 6. Clear phone case. 6. Cuffed jeans. 9. Elsa. And 10. Cottage in the woods.
Does this mean everything to you? It should. These are the 10 commandments, baby. It's got to mean something.
Absolutely.
This is the McDonald's salad. The act of smoking pubes through your girl's ass.
What?
You can also smoke weed in the girl's ass like you would, but with the salad, it is with weed or pubes. You can place your phallic member in her mouth.
Phallic member.
Or ass to resemble the chicken in said salad. So then, coming would be the action of representing salad dressing, like a ranch or a buttermilk. So you order the McDonald's salad, smoking pubes, dress it yourself.
That's the most fucked up thing I've heard all day.
That's what I expected. That's what I expected to read when I heard flying the pork around.
Yeah, like I figured a McDonald's salad would have just been case in point, a salad from your local McDonald's, and like something goofy like that. But like no, this is
smoking pubes through an ass.
How would you? That would burn the other person's asshole. Like how?
Yeah, you'd need like a preemptive burn cream or lidocaine or something.
Mm-hmm. Like what?
Why would you do?
Why?
Why would you do that? First of all. Secondly, that's hilarious, as long as no one gets hurt.
I mean, if she's into having a McDonald's salad, I guess you gotta please her, so... All right.
It's a very simple request.
I got a very down-to-earth one here.
Okay.
It's not as...
insane
as that one.
Yeah.
Loud noise.
Okay.
Good weed. I smoke nothing but loud noise.
Exactly.
By Josh Shaw.
A motherfucker named Josh Shaw definitely smokes that loud.
Mm-hmm.
That loud noise. This one, I guess, is also fairly down to earth. It's a piss tear, which is, as claimed by the poster Cat Chamber, a piss tear is Mexican slang to hang out with yourself, another person, or as many people as you'd like, simply to hang. And get shit-faced on beer or other alcoholic beverages. So a piss tear is just getting...
this sounds like some British thing, not Mexican. This is definitely
Cat
British.
Chamber said that's Mexican slang.
This sounds like it was born over there in the UK.
I'm just a messenger.
I won't shoot you.
Thanks, man.
But I'll blump you.
Whoa.
Blumping.
Blumping.
Snorting cum through the nose. As a cokehead would do with cocaine. So I banged this girl the other day. She loved my cum so much that she grabbed a straw and started blumping right there in the bed. By Breaker19.
So I now have video and audio evidence of you requesting a blump from me.
Exactly.
Like you're going to blump my, breakfast protein.
I mean, we just talked about it with eggs. You never know.
That's true. An emulsifier. Does it emulsify well with, like, sinus fluid? Because I gotta imagine that's where it goes. Why would you do that? Anyway, this is meat jello. When you eat a lot of cheesy food and a lot of blue jello, you get all constipated, so you have to drink milk of magnesia and then go to your school's or work's locker room and shit.
Wait, I thought it was milk of amnesia.
No, that's because you forgore. Amnesia is you forgore.
No, but I thought it was the milk of amnesia.
That's not a thing. No, it's milk of magnesia.
The milk of magneto.
Magnesium.
The milk of...
Anyway, you take a shit and it looks like meat jello.
The milk of Markiplier.
Hello, everybody.
Hello, everybody.
Welcome.
Hello, everybody. My name is Welcome.
Anyway, I got one more, Kev.
As do I. This is the last one. The double rainbow.
Okay, those are beautiful.
A gay sex position where a man does a back bend, then the second man inserts the first man's penis into his rectum, then proceeds to do a back bend over the first man with the penis still inside of him. He's so gay.
Wait.
He did the double rainbow with your dad last night. By double rainbow. So, a back bend. You're standing straight up like this.
I know how a back bend works.
Okay.
I was just confused on whose penis goes where at which point. Because I don't...
Man number one does a back bend. The second man inserts his penis into his ass.
Right.
Then proceeds to do a back bend over the first man with his dick still inside of him. So, man, dick, other man.
That has to be a very flexible penis.
That was us to be very flexible men.
Very flexible men, too.
I'm going to purge my phone.
I was going to say, I'm not a frequenter of gay porn, but that would be fascinating to see.
Really
almost on like a gymnastics level.
Mm-hmm.
You know?
Oh, yeah.
Don't send it to us, but...
I'll look it up for you, don't worry.
Thanks, man.
You're welcome.
Last one I've got here is something we're all familiar with, maybe.
Uh-oh.
A butt chugger. Someone who takes a beverage, usually alcoholic, up the butt.
I've never understood why people do this. What are you benefiting? What are you gaining? You cannot get drunk drinking beer through your asshole.
Yes, you can.
How?
Because your ass is so dense with, I believe it's like veins, and it absorbs into your bloodstream directly, whereas your mouth, you have to process the alcohol through your stomach. So you put alcohol directly in your ass, you can get drunk in a matter of like 15 seconds.
Okay.
Yeah.
So hypothetically, how would we do this? Let's say I buy a fifth of Fireball.
Well, no, let's not waste the good stuff. Get like a fifth of Everclear, right? Something you would never consume through your mouth.
Dude, but you're going to be drunk in 0.2 seconds.
Exactly.
You are going to be...
Exactly, but you're saving money. You're saving money. Okay, well, so you get the fifth of Everclear. You could actually just get a shooter of Everclear. Let's be concise. A shooter of Everclear, you get the fifth of Fireball afterwards to enjoy. A funnel and a trustworthy friend. Lube up the ass, funnel in ass, Everclear in funnel into ass, instant drunk, and then enjoy some Fireball or something else.
Well, I know all I need to...
Yes.
Sorry.
You okay?
I'm just so excited.
You're very excited.
I have all I need to know to do this, so I'll be right back.
Yeah, he's got the to-do list, and we'll be right back, and he'll be back drunk. We are so back. How is it for you, Kev? Pretty good. Pretty good, huh?
Oh, hi. Hi.
He's just kidding. They were sold out of Everclear. I bought it all last week to butt chug it. This is Burning Questions. We go to everyone's second least favorite website, Reddit, and field questions asked into the ether.
Mm-hmm. That are not meant for anyone in particular, but you and I both know they're meant for us. The omnipotent beings of the universe.
Damn right.
And we always give. Always.
We're givers, you see? The receivers,
we always
givers.
Give the correct answer, the right
exactly.
answer.
And you can answer too in the comments on socials, but you're competing with two omnipotent main characters, so best of luck.
Yeah.
First question from user Dagfari. $100 a day, but you must watch someone poop. You won't be in their house at all times, but you will be magically transported there whenever they're pooping, and you must comment saying things like, excellent poop.
Yeah, I'm doing it.
Yeah?
Yeah, I'm doing it.
100 bones. Okay, so you're talking 36 grand a year.
It doesn't say who is pooping, so I can pick that.
That's true. They didn't specify.
And I'm gonna pick a friend of mine that poops often.
Why? Why wouldn't you pick someone that poops the least frequently?
Oh wait, that's $100 a day, not $100 per poop.
Yeah, $100 a day, no matter what.
Never mind.
I would pick the most constipated individual in the world.
So don't pick me.
Yes.
Because I'd be shitting all the
time. Right. You're a frequent flyer, my man.
Yep, flying the pork.
I would absolutely do that. First of all, you're only magically transported away for whatever, 5, 10, 15 minutes it takes them. And it doesn't say anything about, like, the entire bathroom process. You don't have to be there while they're on their phone or wiping or washing their hands. You're just there for, like, the defecation process, compliment, leave.
Stinky.
It also didn't say anything about like bringing your own Febreze,
True.
BYOF.
True.
So I would do that. Like 36 grand a year in passive income, and I just have to give like 10 minutes of my day away.
To watch someone shit.
Right. That's an easy victory.
Yeah.
That's easy. Absolutely. Yeah. Check me off that list. Absolutely.
Mm-hmm.
Next question from user Max Hausen. What is something small that always makes you happy? I would say the first sip of coffee in the morning. I love it. I usually wait. I try. I fail a lot, but I try to wait like an hour after waking up to have any caffeine because it usually helps make sure there's no crash or anything like that. But like, if I'm just not feeling it and I'm sipping my coffee a little earlier than I usually do, it's just blissful. You know, there's a little sense of bliss in having some coffee when maybe it's a little scandalous to do so.
I think I got at least two on my mind right now. Something
Okay.
small, definitely in the morning. As soon as I get to work and the truck's there, or I just get to work, and I crack open an energy drink. Just that sound.
Yep.
Or just when
it's
it
like,
finally comes to it, getting out onto the ice and just hearing the skates hit the ice, and especially the pucks, empty rink. Throw the puck bag out there, empty the pucks. They just little rubber discs hitting the ice, just making that.
Yeah. It's something.
Just makes me want to.
Yeah, make some breakfast protein. But there's something so like Pavlovian about it, right? Especially like what you were saying.
What are we doing? What are we doing?
With what?
What does that even mean? That's not even a word.
You've never heard of Pavlov?
No.
Or the experiments, or
no. He's doing experiments with Pavlov tubes or whatever the fuck.
Pavlov tubes? That's not a thing. Okay.
Yeah, it is. It's that tube in the vagina, right?
Fallopian?
Pavlov.
That's not. Okay. So
Pavlo, Modern Warfare 2 kill streak.
Any listener out there that knows what I just said and can get the implication I was about to say, you get it.
Papilloma or something. I think that's what you said. Right?
Yeah, that is what I said, sure.
Okay.
Next question from user mpole621. Would you rather have $10 or $15, but that $15 is guarded by a large spider?
How large are we talking?
They just said large. So I guess just... It's not like comically large.
Does this thing have like 16 legs?
That would make it not an arachnid.
It's okay.
So no, it would have 8.
Does it have a fat sack body?
It might have a fat sack body.
Does it have an hourglass shape on it?
Oh, those are the deadly ones, I think. Mm-hmm. The venomous ones.
You know what? Fuck it. I'll be $15 richer.
That's true, and it doesn't say anything about
I'm gonna fight it with my bare hands.
How large? It's just like large. So I'm thinking large comparatively, which is what, $50 size, give or take, is a large spider.
I'm smushing your bitch ass. I'm taking that $15.
Yeah, because we're not Australian, right? We don't have spiders the size of like a dinner plate. You know, we don't have
a street
that here.
Sign.
Right. So I'm also taking the 15. I'm with you because I know parents always say this, and as a kid I was like, no, you're lying. But it's true, okay? Spiders are more afraid of you than you are of them. So if you reach for the 15, they're going to skedaddle, okay? Easy 15. Don't be afraid of spiders. And if you are, get good.
But it's just they're sometimes they're long, they're creepy, they're hairy, they're bald, they got fucking 18 billion eyes. They're just ugly motherfuckers.
Sounds like you just described the NSA to me. Eyes everywhere, ugly motherfuckers watching you. It's like, okay. Am I wrong?
No, they're all spiders.
Tell me I'm wrong?
They all fucking shoot webs out of their ass.
Mm-hmm. They're
sacks of eggs.
Call me dummy. Sorry, Kev. Next question from user your fave B69.
Nice.
Would you rather spin a wheel for $1 billion, but there's a 20% chance you die, or get $1 million scot-free?
I'm taking that chance.
Taking that chance?
Because if I win or lose, I'll be happy.
That's true. I like that answer. I was tempted to go that way because
Say no more.
a 4 in 5 chance is pretty good, you know?
Mm-hmm.
And mathematically, if you run that experiment infinitely, the average person is getting
$1 billion.
$800 million.
800. I thought it was $1 billion.
It is $1 billion,
Oh.
but then 20% of them don't get any and also die.
Oh.
Yeah. So
Me.
800 mil, mathematically, is a lot nicer than 1 mil, so I'm with you. I'm spinning the wheel and hoping for my 4 in 5 chance to pull through.
And once I hear spin again, that will be the last thing I hear.
Because you're a gambling man, baby.
Well, no, because I'm dead.
Oh. Then why would they offer you to spin again? Is it like a
That's like the last thing they say before I go into complete and utter blackness.
Oh, yeah.
Like darkness. It's just spin again. And I'm all excited to spin again because I'm just like, oh, maybe they forgot what the rules are.
Gore,
Silly them.
Yeah.
And then I die.
So they literally their last act in your life is teasing you. That
No
you're
better
not
way to
dead.
go out.
Yeah, I know.
No better
right?
way to go out.
Die as we lived. Getting made fun of. Next question here from user Scary Blanket. $100 a day, but someone always watches you poop.
Yeah, you can watch it all, baby.
They will spawn into your room and say things like, "Hey, excellent poop."
Why would they spot? I'm not shitting in my room.
Into the room you are.
Oh, I got
So it's essentially the same thing, but instead of spawning in to watch a shit being had, you spawn in to someone watching your shit being had.
Ah, okay. Yeah, no, they could stay as long as they like. I mean, if I'm getting money just to fucking poop,
Yeah.
I don't
and
care.
it's if you take that hunch plus this one we just got offered, that's like $70,000 in passive income just watching people poop and pooping yourself, which you were already doing anyway.
Mm-hmm.
But now there's an audience of at least one.
That's fine by me.
And that's fine. 70 grand a
All
year.
that money just to poop, I could buy a car. I could put a down payment on a
Exactly.
house.
70 grand a year is more than anyone in our generation makes by a long shot.
Easy
Easy money. Final question from user illustratiusmind205. What do you like about yourself?
Good show.
Well, we thank you all for watching. We'll see you bright and early late next week with another episode of Chaos. Bye.
What kind of fucking question is that? Do you understand the generation that we are? None of us like ourselves at all. Like, about 85 to 90% of us hate 85 to 90% of our own body. What do we have to be thankful for? Other than the fact that, I don't know, I'm very well endowed, but no one wants a guy like me, so, your loss.